close. I feel your heart inside, all the beating slows and the distance grows. You can say that you don't love me, that won't change the times I held you close. Oh no, it won't. A secret love, the world won't know us. Now the secret's lost as you fade, though I wish you had stayed. I'll never let you go. Oh no, I can't let you go. There must be a part of you that knows. Oh no, I can't let you go. Oh no. never lies when you're standing close. I feel your heart inside, all the beating slows and the distance grows. You can... close when you're standing close. I feel your heart inside, all the beating slows and the distance grows. You can say that you don't love me, that won't change the times I held you close. since I've seen your face and smiled. All the holding hands, talk of wedding plans, our life seems so worthwhile. But there's something that I'm just too scared to say. So I have to let you fly away. I was selfish and I spent much more time than I had lent. I have made mistakes, had hearts to break, and words and love unsent. And with every day that passes by, I know I just have to let you go. I'm nothing but since I've seen your face and smiled. All the holding hands, talk of wedding plans, our life. So I have was selfish and I spent much more time than I had lent. I have made mistakes, so I have to let you fly away. I was selfish and I spent much more time than I had lent. I have made mistakes, had hearts to break, and words and love unsent. And with every day that passes by, I know I just have to. you.